DNF'd 7 books in 2025, and I'm going to tell you which ones they are and why. First DNF of the year was For She Is Wrath. This was a fairy loot book I got. I honestly was so obsessed with it, and then I got like 120 pages in and it was getting so redundant, and I kept pushing to like 180. We just weren't moving anywhere, and the internal dialogue was really bugging me, so I decided to get rid of her. Next one's controversial, Daisy Hates. Listen guys, I read Magnolia Parks and I hated it. Everyone was like, just try out Daisy Hates. I got like 180 pages in. If I get 180 pages into a book and it's not a long book and I'm not liking it, we're just stopping. Next one was a little bit my fault. Leave Me Behind. I am not a dark romance girly, and I know that, okay? I did this twice this year. This was just so entirely too graphic for me, plain and simple. Next is Night and the Moth. I actually have a video up on this, so if you want more in depth on that, go read it. But I was just not vibing like I vibed with One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. Then we've got some romance DNFs. I did DNF Out of the Woods. I really, really loved Out on a Limb. I like actually devoured that book, and so I was really had high hopes for Out of the Woods, and the concept of it was great, and I got 120 pages in, which is like almost 30% of the book. It's a short book, and I was bored out of my mind, so we stopped. I DNF'd Till Summer Do Us Part. This was just so focused around spice, and I had absolutely no interest. And the last DNF of 2025 was Souls in Ruin. Guys, I'm gonna take a minute on this one. I would like to say, the beginning 40% were phenomenal. Literally, the writing was beautiful. I absolutely loved it. And then turned into a dark romance and like hardcore. And the first time the kind of like non-con was happening, I was like, okay, we're gonna overlook that one and we're just gonna skip on forward and keep going. And then it was like 3 back-to-back scenes. I read 475 pages of that book in one sitting because I was so into it. And then after I had to skip like the 3rd chapter in a row, and I'm like skimming, and it was just so bad. It was so bad, guys. It was not okay. So toxic. I don't understand how people read that, not gonna lie. Like, and the plot was gone. The plot was completely 100% gone. It was so there. She's such a good writer, and I was so obsessed, but I'm not a dark romance girly, and it went full dark romance. And unfortunately, did skip and read the last 2 chapters because of course I'm like, well, I'm DNFing this book. I want to see how it ends. Honestly, it seemed like it just continued to go down that path the rest of the book. And then the ending was exactly what I guessed it would be. So it's not like there was anything shocking that happened. It's a light spoiler, but she basically like takes the side of her like crazy abuser who has like brutally tortured her. I just ain't about that. I'm not. Did you guys DNF any of the same books I did?